Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is February 8th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's take a quick look at these charts and see what's happening. It's some strange stuff that's been happening here lately, in my opinion, and I'm going to point it out to you, what I've been seeing, what I've noticed. I hope you've noticed it also. On the quarterly chart, we are still green. We still, haven't made a higher high yet or a lower low yet. We're still trading kind of like inside in this top area above pivot, above the yearly pivot. So we're still good. There's no reason to be panicking yet, which I haven't. I'm still holding some other positions long. Kind of amazing. I'm selling my cover calls. I gotta start selling more cover calls. I'm selling some call spreads also. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart and take a look at this. As we can see, this month, the few days, first few weeks, the first week or so into the month, we're still green. We're still above the 9-10 moving average. We're still above. We got above pivot, and we're staying above pivot on these quarterly pivots. I'll zoom in a little bit here, and I'll make sure you understand what I'm saying. This is the pivot right here, and I kind of expect this. I like to see us stay above that. That kind of gives me a sign that we're still bullish. We are above the 9-10 moving average also. That gives me a sign that we're still bullish, and we also are green right now. So that gives me a sign that we're still bullish, even though we got some crazy looking stuff down on the daily stuff once we get down there. And like I said, we haven't broke all-time highs, and we haven't broke this R1 yet. So again, things are still looking okay. It's just a volatile market, something that a lot of us really should have expected, based on what's going on here in this country at this time. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. And let me clear that up. On this weekly chart, zoom in a little bit more here. As we can see, we still got, we've been having these green weeks, and we're still just trading at this top. Just haven't broken this all-time high. Haven't broken this high from back here, But when we kind of really look at it, coming out, we started out below pivot. This is my pivot line right here on this monthly, on the weekly chart, on the monthly. Got it. We've come above the pivot, and right now we're closed above it. So again, this is one of those things. Now that we are above pivot, I kind of see, can we go higher and get up here to this R1 we got to see if that's going to actually happen, and that's what I'm seeing here right now. So again, we're in this kind of like, to me, we're in a big consolidation thing, above the high and haven't broken down below this low. So we got to see what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Like I said, it might take a few weeks, might take a couple of months, just see what happens. But there's other trading strategies. Watch my other video. That's the trading strategy that I'm doing right now. That's really working out pretty good. But let's go ahead and go down to this daily chart, and I want to point out something here right quick. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit right here, and the crazy thing that's happening here that I've been noticed, we get these bearish patterns. Boom. Bearish looking pattern. That's a bearish piercing pattern. Then the next day we open up. You got to realize we open up way down here. So in one day, it kind of gave you confirmation, gave you all the money that you wanted to make on your bearish trade. Maybe if you was in there at the end of the day, that day when you actually saw that and you was able to get in there by the end of the day, you would have made some crazy money. But then, as people who know me, I'm out of that trade anyway, right away, and then the rest of the week it just took all that money back as it moved back towards the upside, and then again, this past week. Now let's look at this past week. Let me zoom in a little bit too. Now I'm gonna zoom in just a little. I want to zoom in just here now, so we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days up here. We started thinking we got bearish looking things. We're near the top. We're near the supply. The market had pushed down and pushed all the way back down here. But again, it did the same thing again. It ended up, this was Friday, this candle here. And then we opened. You got to remember, this candle opens down here. So in one day, it had played out the whole bear thing. And then the rest of the week, it pumped all the way back up. So That's the pattern. This has happened a few weeks now, and I'm just pointing out here for these last couple of weeks what I've seen. So now what we got going on here is another bearish pattern, a bearish engulfing pattern. Are we going to end up opening somewhere down here below pivot? Come Monday. And then the rest of the week, will we actually do a move back up? I don't know. No trade recommendation. It's just what I'm observing. Now I want to see. This has been the pattern, because again I'm saying, oh, look out, the bears are look like they're in control and all, but it happens in one day. It seems like they're pulling the bids out and all over overnight on the weekends. The market has gotten way down here, and then come Monday morning we start getting these green candles pushing back up for the rest of the week with higher lows and higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Then we open again. We open way up here, but then it faked you out. It wasn't going higher. It ended up going back down on Fridays, and that's what's been happening. I hope, again, the market, as Wally would say, the market is not random. You just got to be able to see the patterns and see how these guys are behaving out here, But no trade recommendation at all. You just got to learn to see what's happening here. So trade based on your trading plan, your trading strategies, and if you got a good one, you should be making money out here. This is not rocket science out here. But and I'm not, again, I've been holding on, so I've been just holding on stuff, and I've been trading some other stuff. I don't want to get in there again. That's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Right Side Trader. Hope this is being helpful, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.